Hadouken!
Los Angeles, California. Fast cars, bright lights, money, fame, Hollywood. The city has it all. The home of Capcom Cup. Thousands of players from around the world compete, but only very best from each region made their way to the bright lights of Hollywood, California. Most people would have been blinded by this spotlight, but these players are different. Just the kid! Their vision remained clear, to write their name among the stars, to win a life-changing amount of money, and most importantly, to be crowned champion. The world is here, and the world is watching. It's showtime.
It's shot to get their way out of the groups. Speaking of groups, we can see it, all 8 groups on your screen right now. This has been in conversation for weeks now. Absolutely. Obviously, it hasn't been coming to momentarily, but yes, this is it. So, we've got Beggy from Norway,
correct.
Orking representing Taiwan, Solvi and G from
Brazil. So both these characters do have, both these players have a plethora of characters under their belt as well.
Yes, so Takamura's got the Akuma and the Ken. Ronaldinho, I've seen emerge victorious from this group. Group A is a tough group. But
What? Not a blank check.
You didn't know about this?
I didn't think he was going to do it for this matchup.
Well, Blanca. Okay.
But it seems like you got more intel, so you can feel free to throw that out there. I genuinely thought it would be something else for this matchup in particular, but it's not going to be the first time for Ronaldinho, obviously.
And Blanca is actually pretty damn good this season. V-Trigger 1, the buff that got on as well. Good jump-ins, good anti-airs.
Yeah, it's fantastic as an anti-air, even like a combo extender. We've seen that a handful of times from Wolfgang over the LCQ.
Yep. Just the Wolfgang. Get the crush counter there. Does Takamura can already apply pressure. Now, one of the things he told me about Akuma when we were at SFL last year, he said, Akuma, with a lot of his buttons, he can cancel some molds, specials, keep mixing up the options, the demon flip, the fireball, an empty button, stuff like that. Really keeps you guessing from the cancels. All right, get the combo into it, Shoryuken from the dive kick.
But what happens now?
Oh,
man,
okay.
just raw.
Big damage as well. Not bad.
Oh, you're negative. Oh, you're punishable, I should say, not negative. You are actually full-on punishable. Excuse me.
It's Blankable. Look at the abundance of damage there. I know Akuma's got low vitality, but still.
This guy hurts.
Yeah, viable.
Ooh, what a catch.
Right, and he's got no meat as well. He can take a grab.
Ooh, he just walked into it. He was brave.
Hang on a minute here, Vicious. Go forward into EX5. Or what's Takamura going to do? Watch out for a slide as well.
Oh, boy. You're getting closer and closer to defeat. Very close for each side. Spending the meter.
He didn't parry that either, because I know you can parry Blanca balls, and I did call it a couple seconds ago. Watch out for that slide. This is why Akuma's fireballs, in a situation like that, they're not very good to use.
And he let him off the hook for a while, I feel like. Takamura wasn't throwing any sort of normal, so he didn't want to get whiff punished in the corner, but Ronaldinho made himself pretty much the victor of that first round, just out of tenacity, pure tenacity.
Yeah. Crouch Fierce, throwing that out with malicious intent. He's really piling on the pressure with these buttons. I love these pokes from Ronaldinho. Activate.
Has to do it.
Max away. That's good. Just waiting there. No anti-air at the moment. Akuma does struggle to deal with the Blanca ball. He has to parry it. He can't do anything else. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Yeah.
One of the biggest tells, obviously, is if Blanca's standing still, or even after a normal, you're going to see that charge, right? But Ronaldinho is doing a great job of masking his charge thus far. But Takamura, going to be a problem now. We do have the activation from Ronaldinho. And again, it's just been so tough for Takamura, I feel like, to even try to get a counter poke game going.
That is true. Very bewildered at what to do. He's got the meter there, but he can't do an arbitrary demon flip because of the anti V-Trigger 1 or the ground shaving roll. Yeah, there it is. That was it. He's not dead though. Rotate.
There was an attempt on the chase down. Back though. This is going to be great for Takamura now, but is it too little too late? We have 14 seconds, very little life left. There's one confirmed. Near 10 seconds, let's forward throw.
He's out.
The chip damage. Oh, he actually ran into it.
Get away.
Ronaldinho tried to slide. Get away, Takamura. Get away.
Whoa,
no, he still got punished for the teleport. He thought he had enough time.
Dude, I really feel time stops when there's 5 seconds on the clock. You're waiting for it to run out, but it's like time freezes. And
or they add a little bit of extra
spice.
milliseconds to it.
I'm telling you, he had the right idea, but to do it twice, not sure. If he did it once, then Demon flipped out, or jumped and did an air fireball to delay his landing, that might have worked.
Probably.
A lot of hypotheticals there, but Ronaldinho, very persistent, got that first game. Does he go Ken though?
Possibly. And I would love to see that option, or even just take a breather to kind of reassess what had just happened. Again, you were talking about arbitrary demon flips going into it because of the fact that V-Trigger 1 is that trigger to do it, right? I think like being able to move around, not having to force a charge to get an anti-air going. Granted, Blanca has some great anti-air normals, but trying to anti-air demon flip, that's hard. So I love the option of V-Trigger just being the harassment tool.
Yeah, I concur. I would love to know how long Ronaldinho's been playing Blanca for. I didn't know. This was unbeknownst to me. But again, the main gripe I have with Takamura right now is not V-Skill 1, the Blanca boost. If you do that, I'm pretty sure you can cancel into the kick, cancel the Demon Flip, get some Oki going. He's just not doing that at the moment. I think he's just trying to feel out the Blanca, but he might have the intel he needs. Let's see if the adaptations are going to be made.
To really think about. We do get the interruption there from Ronaldinho. Takamura still firing right back with the target combo. Forward throw now. Blanca getting closer into that corner. Takamura a lot more aggressive in this game. Again and again finding the mark with the heavy punch. One more for stun.
Rotate just there in case. And there it is.
That was slick.
Still not dead though. He's not going to build the bar for EX Red Fireball. Rotate again.
Excellent adaptation from Takamura. And a great offensive sequence. And I will say this, that crouching jab earlier to get the stun, it kind of looked like a crouching medium hook. So I was kind of reluctant for Ronaldinho to even press the button. So I get why the counter hit happened, because it was 2 jabs after all. So very, very well played from Takamura.
He got crush countered too many times by that stand fist, but he already made that micro adjustment to avoid the stand fist. Yeah, he's already doing it. Fantastic spatial awareness there from Ronaldinho.
Oh, it just eats it raw too. That standing heavy punch did a grip of damage, but more so the stun factor.
Wow.
Looking at match point for Ronaldinho with a Gangnam beater to bring itself in from those 2 throws.
Both these rounds have been dominating in this game too, but can Takamura take it to a final game, or will Ronaldinho close it out 2-0?
For the carry option, the bust out, EX up ball from Ronaldinho.
Jumped in, gets hit with a dive hook again, no reversal yet, jumped out in the corner.
Ooh. Throw, trying to get this control from Takamura. Raw activation from Ronaldinho.
Yeah, he can't jump. He's limited to the ground. You're literally glued to the ground, and he neutral jumped anyway.
I think he wanted to bait that out. I think he was within space to get at least the first part of the
ground shave.
Yeah.
Maybe. He can look for a hit confirm, but other than that, it's Blanca's game right now. No. Whoa, that was sick. Hang on a minute. I've really got to look at the parry stuff later. It's bothering me now. Dive kick, good trade. Just waiting there. Takamura looking to close this one out.
Looking for still within range. Just the pressure afterwards. A lot of
right.
Spend.
This is your chance. Watch out for the V-shift. Okay, never mind. Just wait.
This is just fine for Takamura.
Be super patient. Good jump away there from Ronaldinho.
One touch away. Takamura forces the arrow against Ronaldinho. He thought he was going to catch him moving backwards, and what a risk to take. But I will say, if that hit, I think that would have been all Ronaldinho from there.
Yeah, one more guess, delayed back throw, or even maybe a sneaky command grab, because he's still got the command grab Blanca, so it could have worked there. Hard read, unfortunate there, but like you said, walking backwards, anticipating a fireball maybe, because that's how he won the first game with Blanca, so why not try again?
No, you're right.
Right. Does he go Nash? That's the real question. He has the option.
Ooh, wee. This will show
no mercy.
Yeah, and he has to stick with this. Yeah.
So we did talk about this a little bit, like the exposure of like Nash matches that you could get in Takamura's neck of the woods. I feel like not too abundant, not too many.
So Freya Wanmei's there. Shouts to Freya, he's from France. There's another French Nash player called Kira Mello Light. He might have faced him online.
I've seen
Nash
that name,
players there.
yeah.
They're like Grandmaster, Warlord, Rensei. So he's got one or two things. I don't know if he's got exclusive tech to Nash. I'm sure he'll come up with something. He's concocted a plan. I can feel it. Starts off here. Crush counter again. That's been his best button in this set. Okay, backs away. Gotta watch out for that Soba kick as well, right? I think Akuma can whip punish it with stand medium kick or something.
He could, but the problem is it just comes out so quickly.
True.
You have to really be on point and look out for it because both the mediums are such a nuisance, right? Oh boy, the punish could have been there.
He's getting frustrated. Yeah, he's getting frustrated. Hit the target combo, and that's gonna work.
He
you know,
tried to
early.
parry the EX on the way down. The moonsault, I should say.
Frustration was just in his gameplay for the last 3 seconds there. I thought he was gonna commit to the DP and then just get the hard knockdown.
I thought so as well.
For the parry.
Yeah, that moonsault is going to be quite the problem too, but you know, being able to activate trigger and see it coming, that's huge. As a
Okay.
buffer tool.
That's one of the best buttons in the game, by the way. That doesn't get spoken about enough in recent times anyway.
Oh, crush counter, back fierce. We're seeing it again, but this time as a combo extender, plus frames after that crouching medium punch, but still nothing of it just yet. There we go, another set.
Hang on a minute. Can he cross counter him in a third time, maybe? Good V-shift.
Oh, that's huge.
Parry yet. He's got a
Excellent.
counter. I told you. He's worked on the tech. He's got the ideas. There's specific moves Takamura looks for against every character. The B skill comes out. The optimization comes out. Final round here between these two players.
And now we're playing a little bit more of a control style from Ronaldinho, using that Nash against Soba kick and crouching medium kicks have been the biggest things to stop Takamura. But once he's in the range for that standing heavy punch, that medium kick gets blown up. Takamura doing a great job with the space. Forward throw now, applying that pressure.
And what was I talking about before? The mix-up from the cancellation buttons is coming through, and that's dead. Takamura's going to take this set.
That's it. Takamura sending him ablaze after a very, very shaky first game. Actually, like a game and a half.
And the thing is, Ronaldinho executed the right strategy in terms of character selection. You didn't want to come back with Blanca. You wanted to see if Blanca could do most of the groundwork for you, and then you swap back to the Nash. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. They're both rare characters, unorthodox characters in their own right, but that was great to see. But the necessary adjustments were made